everyone, Selena here. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you're new. Thanks for tuning in. We are starting off this Easter set with the Daily Charme rubber base coat. I'm starting off by putting this on all of the nails, and I have to say this base coat is absolutely amazing. One dip does all 5 nails. There was so much on this brush, I actually had to put a little bit on every nail. I even wiped it off beforehand, and there was still enough for all of them. I wiped it off again, then I continued, and it has a very small brush, as you can see. I can't say enough about this base coat. Absolutely amazing. After that, I cured for 60, and I'm using Betsy's Young Love, which is a white. I'm doing that on all of the nails. I'm just going to start off by showing you a little bit of the pinky nail. And I'm only going to do one coat on all nails. Once that's done, I am going to give it a 60-second cure. Once that's done, I'm going in with the rubber base coat once again on the thumbnail. The thumbnail is the first nail I'm going to start with when it comes to decorating. I'm going to use some Temu slices. Those are the clay pieces, the clay slices. I'm going to put a bunny, a little chick hatching out of its egg, and some eggs, a couple of carrots as well, just to decorate it a little bit. And I'm just going to cure them on the nail with this base coat. I figure that would be the best thing to do. Don't forget to subscribe, hit that like button, that notification bell. That way you're notified each time I upload a video. And if you missed it, all the Daily Charme products I'm using in this video were in my last Daily Charme haul from the last video I did. Check that out. I will try to remember to link it in the description box below. I am very bad at remembering stuff like that, so I do apologize ahead of time if I don't remember. But I will try. They had some really great things in their subscription box for spring. I will say that I was very impressed. So here I'm just working on putting some of these clay pieces on. Again, they're called Temu slices, F-I-M-O. And I even cut some to put on the edge of the nail. You'll see here I'm cutting some of that egg off. Go. I hope you're having a great Easter weekend. Hope you're enjoying it with family and friends. I know I had my dinner on Saturday. We were supposed to have some weather around my area this weekend, so just to be on the safe side, we decided to do Saturday. So here I'm just going to kind of spread them out a little bit. Now I didn't show, oh, I am showing it. Okay, so I'm using some reinforcement gel to go over that nail. I've already cured the base coat and the Temu slices into the base coat. However, I'm using this reinforcement gel just to kind of, I guess, encapsulate them just a little bit. I did, I believe, 2 coats, possibly 3. Could have even possibly did 3 coats of this. The third coat would have been just a thin one. I then, after doing the reinforcement gel, I then went back in with my file and I did do some filing work on that nail just to kind of get it back in shape. And I did some buffing on the top as well, just to make sure it didn't look too out of whack and, well, bumpy with all those slices on there. I think it still kind of did turn out a little bumpy, but I mean, kind of to be expected. I didn't use anything that substantial to encapsulate it. Would have been different if I used polygel or something like that. So moving on, I'm using E70 Sun-Kissed Bloom. That was in the subscription box from Daily Charme. I'm going to use this on the first 2 nails. I'm going to show you 1 coat on the first nail. Then I'll do the second coat and the other nail off camera. And I don't know if you noticed, but they added a little bow to their bottle, on the top of their bottle. I thought that was quite cute. You can kind of see it popping in and out of the screen there on the top. It's on the brush part. Now I'm going to go in with this Daily Charme magnet. Look at this magnet, guys. This magnet is amazing. It's so strong. Absolutely love it. You can just see the magnets. You can just see them moving. I love this. Look at that. Look at that. Oh my gosh. I was actually going to buy that magnet, and I'm so glad I didn't. It came in the box. I was so happy. I can't say enough about that magnet. Moving on, we are going to use E74 Aura Rising. And look at that little bow. It's so cute. It looks pink on the top, but it is purple in the bottom, in the bottle, and so glittery. Has holographic glitter in it. I'm telling you, the colors they're coming out with, so amazing. So absolutely amazing. Wait until you see that green after the second coat. Oh my gosh, absolutely beautiful. And so is this. What am I talking about? They're both beautiful. And again, don't forget to subscribe. Hit that like button, that notification bell. There's about 80% or more still not subscribed that are watching my videos. That's very sad. I'm going to cry. It's Easter weekend. Don't make me cry. Just going to clean up around the nail. Then I'm going to get my trusty magnet out. I love this magnet. Oh, did you see that? Did you see the magnets moving? God, this thing's amazing. Look at that. Perfect. That movement, oh my gosh, I can't say enough about that magnet. I absolutely love it. So all the nails are done. I'm going in with 99% isopropyl alcohol, and I'm going to use some stickers, and in order for them to stick properly, you need to take the sticky layer off. Now look at that green nail. How amazing is that looking? Look at that. You can just see that cat eye. Absolutely beautiful. And I decided to go in and try some different angle. So later on in the video, you are going to see a different angle of how things are done. Not later, actually. Soon you'll see a different angle. Boop, there it is. So I have a new camera to try a different angle. It's not a very good camera. I'm going to tell you that right now. However, it's a camera. I gotta figure out the settings though. For some reason it aims in on the background instead of what's right in front of it. That makes no sense to me. And that pinky nail kept coming off. That was really ticking me off. The third time I just had to whip it out of the way. It was just making me angry. Now we're moving on to one of the purple nails, and we're going to do stickers on one of those as well. Go. Let me know what you think of the different angle. You like it? Do you not like it? Would you be okay if it was a little more clear? You'll see it again a bit more in a little bit. So after the sticker fingers are done, contemplating on whether I should put another sticker on that one or not, but I'm not going to. I'm going to leave it. And I have decided that I'm going to leave it the way it is. And I'm going to go in with my top coat, Daily Charme Diamond Shine top coat. And I'm going to do the 2 sticker nails. Get those done and over with completely. And don't forget your edges. Make sure you have your stickers covered completely as well. Ooh, you can still see that magnification and that cat eye in that green, even with the stickers on it. You can see it behind it. The shine. It is absolutely diamond shine. Once that's done, I then go in and cure for a full 60 seconds before moving on. Look at that. That's amazing. That green is so amazing. And again, that was called Sun-Kissed Bloom. This one I'm going to put a resin piece on. I'm going to apply some of the glue. Just an easy peasy set. Something beginner friendly. You like how I did that? Yeah, me too. There we go. I don't understand why it's not aiming in on what's right in front of it though. That little camera I'm using. So now we're moving on to the pinky nail. Add some curing glue to that. And I did cure the other one. I did a flash cure before moving on. Now, because it was a bit blurry from there on in, I went back to my overhead camera. You can see it much better, much clearer. And then I did a flash cure. Just so I can keep it in place. Then I went in with my Diamond Shine top coat. I hope you guys are enjoying the video. Didn't want it to be too long for you. Don't forget to check out my other videos. And hit that subscribe button, that like button, that notification bell. As soon as I put the top coat on that one, you could see the cat eye come right out. I can't say enough stuff about Daily Charme. I really can't. So I'm going to add a little bit more of this curing gel here, glue gel. I'm going to put a stone right in the middle of that charm on the pinky nail. Little orange one. And I'll have some pictures for you. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.